Hey, what's going on, guys? Bizkit Rebellion, and welcome to Comic Book Talk episode 10. Now, today's topic is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to name a character from DC or name a character from Marvel. In fact, I'm just going to be talking about these two terms that a lot of people tend to get confused of. And it hasn't happened in my channel, which I'm thankful for, but I've seen it on other people's channels, I've seen it in forums, I've seen it in a couple of websites too. And that is a fanboy or a fantard. People do not understand the differences between those two terms. They tend to think if you're a fanboy, you're basically retarded. Or a die-hard fanboy that's willing to believe anything. But anyway, I'm here to explain the differences of those two terms. What a fanboy is a person who likes a certain comic series, anime series, manga series, TV show, character, pairing, sneaker, company, whatever. Just likes something to the extent that it wants that said person wants to show anybody that he likes it, he or she likes it. Example, for me, I am a fan of Superman, and what do I tend to do is, especially on this channel, whenever I see stuff about Superman, I show it on my channel. The biggest example that I can give you from this is my 75th anniversary Superman video that I posted on this channel. Now, I did not make that. I wish I did, but I did not make that video. I think it was straight from DC Comics, but when I saw it, I wanted to showcase it in my channel, and I did anyway. Why? Because I'm a fan of Superman, and I want to show you guys that I am a fan of Superman, and I appreciate what DC has been doing all these years, with the exception of New 52, but that's besides the point. Yes, Superman is 75 years old, in case you did not know. But yeah, I showed it on my channel. I tried to show you guys, hey, look what's happening with Superman. See? That's an example of fanboyism. Now, a fantard is a person who, how do you explain this? Is a person who basically is willing to defend a certain character, pairing, TV show series, comic series, manga series, whatever, to the extent where what he's saying, he or she is saying, doesn't make sense. And no, it's a lie, but that person doesn't care. Now, I've come across this twice. I've seen it in character versus character and pairings. I've seen this a lot in pairings, but let me just explain what I found in those two sections. Character versus character. The biggest example of fantards that I've come across is Superman versus Goku. And that is the Goku fanboys. My god. Well, not fanboys. Now they're considered fantards because the stuff that they say are really stupid. But I mean really stupid. And I remember that website after website has proven time and again that Superman wins. They went as far as to make their own website, put in bullshit lies, just so they can support Goku, and derailed Superman. When they know for a fact that half of the shit that they're writing in that website doesn't make sense. But then again, they don't care. You know why? Because it's supporting their supposed favorite character. Let's say if I was a Goku fanboy, or at least not a fanboy, but a fantard, and somebody told me that Jesus could beat Goku, and let's say I say no. If anybody were to say, oh, if Goku does a Kamehameha on Jesus, even though he can deflect the Kamehameha, let's be honest, because he's fucking Jesus, right? If Goku does a Kamehameha, Jesus will get obliterated. Without me thinking, I would automatically believe that. Another example. Batman fanboys. Batman fanboys. I'm sorry, but they're the reason why I don't like Batman. They really are the reason why I do not like Batman. The shit that they say, oh my god. It is incredible. Just incredible. Even the Superman versus Batman thing. Did you know that that is still going? I'm super amazed it's still going, when the obvious winner is the guy that is almost a god, and the one that has an S on his fucking chest. Come on, let's be honest here, because The only thing Batman needs is kryptonite. And even then, I would consider him a pussy for using that. Oh, and oh, you're probably going to say, why would he not use kryptonite? Because he's trying to survive the fight. Okay, I get that. But the thing is, Superman is not trying to kill him. It's just a fight to see who knocks who out. It's like saying, me and you are in the ring, and we're fist fighting, and you come out of nowhere, bring a knife. Obviously, you're a pussy for doing that, because you have a very high advantage over me. You have a weapon. I have my fist. Now, I don't know karate, so it's not like I'm gonna defend myself rather quickly, or at least have a huge advantage because I know karate. I don't know karate. You obviously have the huge advantage because you have a goddamn knife. One slice or one jab, it might be it for me. So the exact same thing could be said with Superman versus Batman. If Batman has kryptonite, it's an automatic win. As soon as he whip out that kryptonite, that's it. Fight's over. Batman won, obviously, because what's the point? What's really the point? But I don't know. Every time I come across those people, I try to give them facts. I try to say, listen, this guy's human. He's going up against an alien. Not to mention a guy who is literally near God. Like, he has godlike powers. And you're just a mere human with technology. How can you compete with that? Not even Brainiac could compete with that. Come on. Like, seriously. But anyway, I'm not even going to delve into that. But anyway, that's an example of fantards when it comes to character versus character. When it comes to pairings, oh god, I feel like everybody fell victim to this at least once. At least once. Because I will admit, I fell victim to this as well. At least one time. Just one time. Or, I say like 2 times if I can remember the last time. But anyway, yeah. Everybody at least once that is a fan of a certain pairing has come across themselves emitting, well, not emitting, but believing a lie without thinking about it. Well, actually, that sounds wrong. Basically, let's say if you're a fan of a certain pairing, I'm pretty much sure that you have believed at least one lie that supports that pairing. I'm pretty sure. Nobody is innocent in this category. Nobody. Not BB X-Ray fans, not BB Terra fans, not Superman and Lois fans, not Wonder Woman and Batman fans. Nobody is innocent in this category. You know why? Because I really don't know. I guess is because the fact that we like these pairings and we like them to be together, that we're willing to believe anything that's a lie. I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it, but yes, everybody has fell victim to this at least one time. Nobody's innocent. Alright, what examples can I give you? BBX Terra fans. Listen, I understand that you like that pairing. I really do. But, come on. Just listen to half of the shit that you people say. And I've come across this in my Raven versus Terra videos. I've seen this in the Terrorize video, or a clip that I post on my channel, and even other channels. I've seen this in freaking... In fact, any video that revolves around a pairing in Teen Titans, I've seen it. And almost, actually more than half of the stuff that they say is bullshit. Bullshit and stupid. I mean, not to mention, it's not even people who are fans of that pairing. It's also people who are fans of Terra in general. Do you... I don't know how to say this, but what I can't believe is people still think that Terra is good. People still think that Terra is a hero. Yet, comics 1980-something, I believe, that's when she was introduced, proves it wrong. Blackest Night, which came out 2009, I believe, I don't remember. But Blackest Night proves it wrong again. Teen Titans Go, a fairly recent show, proves it wrong again. Teen Titans Go proves it wrong again. Well, actually, no. Actually, Teen Titans Go, no. Reason being is because I think... Hold on. What did they do in that comic? I believe they continued the fact that she didn't have powers, and they showed that that was actually Terra, but she's pretending that she's forgetting everything. But I don't know. Let's not say Teen Titans Go. I don't know about that. But basically, there's so many sources that proves it wrong. Just because one show decides to be sympathetic to and how do you say this? An already evil character. Just because the directors of a show decide to make her more sympathetic does not mean that she is good. Does not mean that she is a hero. She is still evil. Even the creator, Mark Wolfman, said it himself. I believe it was in the Necessary Evil DVD, which, by the way, I suggest you buy that. It's really awesome. But anyway, yeah, he admitted. Yet you see people still saying, oh, Terra's good, Terra's a hero, blah, blah, blah. It's like, seriously? Seriously? The fuck? I mean, you can say, oh, they grew up watching this show, so obviously they will believe it. Okay, there's a difference between believing one thing and believing I don't know how you pronounce this, actuality. Because if that was the case, then how come, just how come, you don't see this problem in Batman the Animated Series? How come you don't see that? How come you don't see that in Justice League? Well, actually, you do see that in Justice League. A lot of people said that, what was his name? John Stewart is the first Green Lantern on Earth. Which, I say that is bullshit. I was going to say Hal Jordan, but then there was this other guy, I forgot what's his name. The original Green Lantern, because I'm pretty sure he's human as well. But the first Green Lantern that was introduced was Hal Jordan. Not John Stewart. In fact, if I had to rank them, he's either in the second Green Lantern to be introduced or the third one. He's not the first one, yet you see people think that way. Just because you grew up with something does not mean that everything that you see in said show, not to mention it's based on the comics, is true. Just like people who are fans of Teen Titans have this problem. Whenever they see the show, they think that anything that happens to the show actually happened, when that's not true. In fact, the events of, I believe, what was it? For Teen Titans, the original show, the events of Trigon, it did not happen that way. In fact, it happened incredibly different in the comic. In fact, I think everybody got screwed during that. I don't know. I completely forgot what happened in the comic version of that. But anyway, you get what I mean. In the comic, it was entirely different. In fact, it was freaking crazy. But I mean, really crazy. So I can see why in the show they dub it down a little bit. Because they don't want to, you know, go to that crazy factor. Which I respect, and I actually wanted them to do that because I didn't really agree with Mark Wolfman's take on Teen Titans. Even though he was the one who created it, he did a lot of crazy shit over there. But that's besides the point. But back to pairings, because I went on a tangent on people who like shows and shit. But anyway, a lot of people tend to believe that Beast Boy and Raven fans aren't innocent neither. I've seen a lot of them go as far as to say, hey, did you know that they were going to hook up in season 6? No, they were not. There is no evidence that backs that claim up. That is a bullshit lie. Not to mention, the director himself admitted that there was almost no information to talk about for season 6. The only information they gave out was that they were going to establish international towers around the world, and I think the main villain was the last one that we see in the episode Things Change. You know, that one that is kind of liquefied. I don't know how the hell you describe him, but basically anything he touches, he becomes that material. Yeah, it was gonna focus on him, and that was it. They didn't mention no pairings, they didn't mention no relationships, no nothing. So I don't see where people, or at least fans for that certain thing, came with that claim. When I first saw that, I knew it was a lie. I really knew it was a lie. It was bullshit. It was stupid. I actually did search it up to see if this was, you know, true. Actually, I wanted it to be true, but I knew it was a lie. So I still searched it up anyway, just in case. And yeah, it was a lie. So I don't see where people got that claim. But anyway, yeah. That's another pairing that has said a lot of bullshit. Superman and Wonder Woman fans, oh my god. First off, let me just say, I think that that pairing is just fan service, and it is not even gonna last that long. I hope it doesn't last that long, because I think them getting together is the most stupidest idea ever, especially since him and Lois have been together for how long? More than 70 years. In fact, I would exactly say 73 years, because the New 52 is 2 years old. So, yeah, for 73 years. That's a lot. That's a lot. Especially DC throwing 73 years of relationship out the window. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, let's not say 73 years, because I believe when he was first introduced, they didn't introduce Lois right away, and they didn't go with the relationship right away. I would say 60 or 50, but still, that's a lot of years. And you hear these fanboys saying, oh, they're destined to be together, oh, they belong together, or some bullshit like that. Yeah, there's a thing called reading the old comics. Maybe you'll learn something? I'm sorry if I sound like an asshole, but it's true. But anyway, that is the difference between Fanboy and Fantard. Fanboy, a person that loves a certain thing, that likes to showcase its love for it, and a Fantard that is willing to defend said thing that it likes, to the extent where the stuff that he or she says that is trying to support it doesn't make any type of sense. So I hope I made that clear enough for you. I'm not even sure, because I think I went on a tangent without me knowing. But yep, I hope that explains the differences between those two terms. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any experiences where you come across a Fanboy or a Fantard, or at least mostly a Fantard, I actually want to hear that more, let me know also in the comment section below. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope to see you guys later in, I think, next week for comic book talk. See you guys later. Peace out.